Alright guys, sorry about that. I guess I had the phone a little too close to the heat, and my iPhone that I'm using for the stream, it overheated. So, we're back now. I went ahead and plated everything up, and we're about to put our hash on. So. Do you mean that I will fall in love perchance? Isn't it romance? In the moonlight, do you mean that I will fall in love perchance? Isn't it romantic? Isn't it romance? Alright, sorry about that, guys. I definitely need to work on getting a better streaming setup for cooking streams, so that sort of thing doesn't happen. Alright, we're going to go ahead and check our biscuits, make sure those aren't burning. They could go a little more golden, so we'll give it like another 2-3 minutes. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Set a timer for 3 minutes.
Sure, 3 minutes. Starting now.
So, yeah, this is going to be... I can't wait to tear into this. I'm going to obviously take a few requisite photos for the Instagram. It's going to be exclamation point social in the chat. We'll get you links to both Twitter and Instagram, as well as exclamation point Discord. We'll get you linked to the Discord. And, of course, we need to get our macro shot here. So those will get posted a little bit later. And yeah, let's go ahead. Well, we're gonna put a little, hit it up with a little bit of flavor on top. We go with our classic 3 pepper, a little bit of light salt, and of course my personal favorite, which I need to get more of because oh damn, I'm out. Green Tabasco. So we'll hit that off. Wow, that is empty. All right, that's going on the shopping list because I cannot be without that. I've got the red, the regular stuff, just not the green. So had that bottle for forever. So let us see. Well, slide this one over here. We'll do this one. Oh, that's the perfect crisp. Yolk got a little overdone. Come on. Yeah, just a little overdone on that, but... Perfect crunch on the rounds. Man, that's good. I would have liked the eggs to have been a little more runny, but... Outstanding nonetheless. And honestly, my favorite are the rounds anyway, so... I mean, ideally you're supposed to dip it in the yolk, but at that consistency, you can't really. I really want to try this hash. Wow, you can really taste the sage in that. That is... Okay, Google, stop the timer. That was the quickest 3 minutes of my life. Man, that's good. I'm going to hit that off with just a little bit of salt just to finish it. Get our... Oh yeah, our biscuits are looking pretty damn good in there. We'll grab those out. Just start to have those cool. That egg's not bad. So let our biscuits cool down and we'll have a little something to go with our jam later. And our pumpkin butter, which I still have a ton of. Oh yeah, a little bit of salt. Perfect balance on that. So maybe one of these Sundays coming up we will do another baking stream, aside from just doing biscuits. Should probably use a knife so I'm not looking like a barbarian. That is a perfect amount of crisp on it too. Some of the egg even got underneath too, so it's almost like a French toast a little bit on the bottom. Probably overdid it just slightly on the black pepper on the eggs, but it's otherwise still good. Come here, Floyd. Hi. Say hi to the good folks at home. You just want food. I'm hip to your game. Do you even have any food out there? You should. Alright, I'll give you a scoop. Where you go? And now that Floyd, you have food. I literally just put food in your bowl. Stop sucking up. Nobody likes to suck up. Go on. Go on. Stretching? What are you doing? Come here. No. I mean, it is a chill stream, and you're probably one of the most chill cats I've ever met, so I guess it's only appropriate. What? What? This cat is the reason I have to put my bread up. How can I put it delicately here? He likes to carbo load. Ow, those are nails in my thigh, sweetie. No. He has eaten just about every bread, muffin, biscuit, basically any kind of carb he'll eat. I don't know why. It's just his thing. I've literally had to throw out whole loaves of bread before because he's eaten through the bag and like half a loaf of bread. He's eaten a chocolate brownie before. How it managed to not kill him, I still do not know to this day. But he's eaten an entire brownie. I guess he just loves baked goods. I don't know. Yet he's a tiny thing. Aren't you? You're a tiny thing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, you want the love. You want the love. I used to be able to get him to do tricks, but I guess he's getting too old for that. Come on, y'all. Y'all got food in there. Go eat. So, we're going to check our biscuits here in a few, just to make sure that they are cool enough. The sage really does give the potatoes that little extra, rather than just being like salted fried potatoes. That's really good. That's super, super good. All right. Get our bath water ready for our utensils here as we get our biscuits out of the tins. I really got to get a 9-inch round. I think that'll probably be better for the biscuits, and I could probably put them all in one tin at that point. So we'll let those soak up, and we'll do those in a bit. And get a bowl ready for our biscuits. Well, I don't really have a bowl now, do I? No, I can put them in it. I don't want to put them in a container though, because then they're going to sweat. Fucking ship it. So we've got our container ready for that. Grab our lid. And we'll probably put them in an airtight container this time. That way Floyd doesn't eat one again. You big baby. Like, you don't get fed enough around here. And of course we'll have a requisite one when we finish up our breakfast here. Still my favorite part are these rounds. Damn, that's good. You know, next time I might actually try and put a little bit of corned beef in that hash, because I think that's really all it's missing. Maybe skip the bread on the side, because I mean this is a lot of starch going on here. I do like how crispy this toast came out though. Still, like, this has been sitting for what, half hour? So this is still pretty crispy. And the underside's perfect on that too. So I'm hoping, and I posted this on my Twitter, but Windows is going to be coming out with 64-bit emulation / support for 64-bit apps on the Surface Pro X, which has their custom SQ1 chip. It's basically an ARM processor, so it's not a normal Intel chip where you can just load software on it. It has to be able to understand that code structure. So unfortunately I can't put Streamlabs on it, which is why I'm having to stream off of my phone. And I'm hoping with the next major update, I guess this month, that I will be able to run Streamlabs on it. And if so, that will actually be really nice, because then I can start using my overlays and things on the cooking streams, and I can actually do some different things that I'm not able to do now with just having it on the phone. So that'll be hopefully a nice addition to that. Totally would have done that. That sounds amazing. You know, I actually have a glass loaf pan in there, so that would have worked. I'm actually gonna do that next Sunday, I think. That sounds like a really good idea. Because I definitely have apples on hand. I don't know if I have cinnamon. Although I probably will get a little creative and get whole cinnamon cloves if I can. And grate it myself just because I'm that kind of crazy. But I like you know, Senna, I like to cook from scratch. It's just my thing. I know, obviously the biscuits weren't from scratch, but you know that was more of a time-saving thing than anything else. Yeah, that sounds really good. Maybe we'll even do a simple glaze for the top, with just a little bit of powdered sugar and water mixed together. That would be cool. We'll make that a next Sunday project. Go ahead and drop me a DM in the Discord, just to remind me about that, and I'll research some framework kind of recipes for that, so I don't cock it up too much. That sounds like a really good idea. These are still warm, so they're still kind of flaky. I mean, this is practically falling apart here. We'll go with the pumpkin butter first. Yeah, I'm always trying to think like one step extra that you could do. Just for that little extra, you know? Give that little push, you know? And that's one reason why whenever I print out a recipe, unless it's a recipe that I want to follow very strictly, if it's just something I find randomly on the internet, I'll just kind of wing it and add stuff to it, take some stuff out, substitute things. So that's just how I am. That's my creativity. And this stuff I like to use somewhat sparingly, only because it's very sweet. Probably put a little too much on this one, but not the end of the world. It's almost like eating the filling to a pumpkin pie. That's how damn good that is. That's insane. Definitely a lot spicier than, not like heat-wise, obviously, but just like spice. Baking spice, spicier than a filling would be. But that's pretty good. That would even be good. Warm a little of that up. That'd probably be really good on top of some vanilla or French vanilla ice cream. Oh, but now I gotta try that. Alright, so I think we have a good idea for next week's. We'll do a baking stream instead of a cooking stream, so. Yeah, so they had, I'm kind of kicking myself because they had the pumpkin butter and they also had a spiced apple butter, which I've had apple butter before, and I was like, but I haven't had pumpkin butter in so long. I just got that instead. But I'm gonna go back. There's one that's a few miles from me. It's not really a day trip, but it's not all that close either. Run out there and see if I can pick up the apple butter, because I think that would be really good as well with this. The peach is a bit sweet. That's more of a kind of a summertime thing, but it's still just as good on this. And of course these are preserved, so it's going to be a little more jelly-like than a butter. So yeah, let's dive in and see how good this is. Oops. Oh, wow. That's good, especially with the biscuit being still warm. One of these days, I'll make biscuits on my own from scratch, but I'm not really feeling the from scratch on the biscuits just yet. I don't trust my baking that well. Hey Phoenix, thanks for the follow. We're just kind of hanging out right now and enjoying some dessert, if you will, or brunch dessert after our eggs and hash. So, how's your Sunday going? I think I am going to try a little bit of this peach on here, though. I've been all about the comfort food this weekend, so I made some chicken and rice last night for dinner. Just, low-key, not getting too fancy with it. I made that in the Instant Pot, which I'm in love with my Instant Pot. I don't know how I survived without it for this long, but yeah, that's super good. You know what else is really good on these biscuits is like an orange marmalade. I used to have some of that. I'm out. I have to get some more, but See, the peach obviously is going to be a lot lighter. It's not going to be as spiced, so that's super good. That was super good. Homework on a weekend. That doesn't sound like fun. Well, hopefully you don't spend too much time on that. You can enjoy the weather if it's nice in your area. I'm not really sure what else I've got planned for today, Senna. I think I'm going to go visit a friend. See how she's doing. She just got out of the hospital a few weeks back. She had an operation done, so I'm going to check in on her and see how she is. But that's not going to be till a lot later, though. So I'm debating on whether or not I want to play some Animal Crossing or maybe Twitch Sings. I'm not entirely sure. This music has me wanting to stretch my vocal cords a bit, so. I think it might be just a little too chilly for a walk today, or at least the walk that I'm used to taking. I might just go around the block or something, just enough to stretch the legs. Oh, man, that's super good. All right, well, we're gonna pop the lid on these. I think they're cool enough where they're not gonna sweat. The nice thing about this container is that it does vent, so I can leave that vent up for a little bit and let some of the... I mean, it's still a little warm on the bottom, but it's not hot. So definitely don't want those getting soggy. We'll go ahead and run this up. And I've got definitely dishes to do for later. Yeah, so I downloaded the update, but I haven't really had a whole lot of time this week to get into Animal Crossing, so I'm kind of bummed. I did see something about an pumpkin patch or something like that, which I don't know. Maybe if I can do something like that, maybe we'll do like a Halloween something where I'll unlock the island and have open it up to followers, and we'll see maybe we can do a Halloween event or something on stream. I think that'd be kind of cool. Maybe do some like trick or treating or stuff. I've never played that much Animal Crossing before, so I really don't know how it works. But just something fun. We'll see if that's a thing. Definitely have to put the rest of this hash up for leftovers because that's not getting eaten right now. I'm way too full from everything else. And of course I picked the one container I don't have a lid for. Awesome. Putting leftovers up right now, guys. And thank God for a dishwasher. It's less dishes I have to do by hand. That'll be breakfast for tomorrow, so I won't have to stress over that because we all know how Mondays go. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. So we'll have to poke around a little bit and see what's possible. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I should have enough villagers by now if they haven't revolted on me. Although I think after 2 weeks they'll still probably hang out a bit. But you hear my plea. Dump that in there. Hi, Nova. Nova girl. Hi. Don't you suck up. You have food. Hey, where you going? Pep, pep. Come here. Come here. Come here. Nova. I wasn't calling you. Yeah, I know. I know. Come here. Get the headbutt everything. You got brain damage. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Go on, you got food. Go on. Alright guys, I think we'll probably stop the cooking stream here. I'll probably be back on later. Let's see, what time is it? 11:42. I'm gonna take probably the next 20 minutes or so to clean up, and then we'll pop back on the actual PC, and then we'll do either Animal Crossing or Twitch Sings or something like that. So I certainly appreciate everyone who's checked out the cooking stream. Thank you for the follows. Greatly appreciate it. We have our goal of 50, and we are at 48. The 50 is for the year, so we're almost there, and I certainly appreciate anyone who's followed. I appreciate anyone who's lurked. You don't have to chat. You don't even have to follow, but I certainly appreciate it, and thank you for all the love. Let me see who's on. See who we might raid. Doesn't really look like we've got a whole bunch of folks on right now. So we'll just go ahead and end the stream here. And then we'll be back on for in just a little bit, about 20-30 minutes or so. So thanks everyone, I appreciate it. Exclamation Point Social in the chat. We'll give you links to the Twitter and in the Instagram, as well as exclamation point Discord. We'll get you a link to the Discord. That's where we hang out most days when I'm not on stream. A bunch of my friends in there. Obviously, all of our followers are in there, so there's always something to do. We have rooms for just about every kind of topic you can imagine, whether it's pets, cooking, weather storm chasing, anything like that. So we've got a variety of things in there. So go ahead and check that out. I appreciate it, guys, and we will see you on the next one. Cheers.